Hello my friends, my name is Carrie-Jessica. Welcome to my haircut. It's a Tuesday trim. I don't know why I just called it that. I don't get my hair cut on Tuesdays. It's not a Tuesday when I'm even recording this, so none of that made sense, but we're just gonna go with it. So this is the part of the haircut where you sit down and immediately tell your stylist that you're a mess, your hair is dirty, it's got tons of product in it, and your stylist has to say that that's okay. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that seems to be how I start every single haircut. This poor lady probably hears that 6 times every single day. So we use a 2-guard, and when I say we, I mean she, because as you can see, I do nothing but just sit here. So we use a 2-guard at the bottom half of my undercut, and then at the top half, she uses like a comb and then buzzes, just like eyeballing it so that it kind of blends. I'll slow the video down so you can see what I mean. Now, I personally like a strict 2-guard all the way around for my undercut, but we're kind of playing around with different things, different textures. So I'm listening to her and she kind of wanted to do this. So I said, cool, let's do it. That's just the kind of client I am. I kind of sit in the chair and say, whatever. So I am a genuine lover of the undercut. I love the way clippers feel when you are actually getting your hair done. I absolutely love the way the undercut feels a couple of days later. Like, I just love the way it feels. This is hilarious. I really felt like there was a piece of hair in my eyes, but there wasn't. So we just kind of like waved hands in front of my face for a while until I pretended like I felt like it was gone. So at this point, we are pretty much done with the undercut section of my hair. So this is when she will be blow drying and then using that really rough brushy thing to get the hair off of my neck. The downside of this is it pretty much blew all of those hairs into my mask. Yes, it is amazing. So my mask is on my face now with a bunch of hair. I just got my hair washed and my eyebrows waxed, which makes my eyes water like crazy. So the benefit of the mask is it is now drying my tears. The downside is I now have a mask that has not only teeny tiny hairs, but wet teeny tiny hair. So, you know, that's amazing. Back to the waxing thing, I don't know why I cry when I get it done. I have given birth naturally with no pain meds, yet when I get my eyebrows waxed, I cry like a baby for like 3 minutes straight. Anyway, I have a ton of hair. So my individual hair is actually really fine, but I have a lot of it. So we kind of go in and really play with texturizing it so that I can get the volume and the way I like to style my hair out of it. So that's what we're doing at this point. We meaning she, because again, I'm just sitting here. So I do get asked a lot how I plan out what I am going to do to my hair, because short haircuts actually have a lot of tiny moving pieces, like it's a very detailed cut. So I do go to Pinterest like any middle-aged woman does and find lots of examples, but my stylist and I have been together for a very long time. She's taken my hair from very dark box dyed, very high ammonia, almost like a tar black color, to color correction. She's taken me from long hair to a pixie and then helped me grow it all the way out again. She encouraged me when I was following the curly girl method and also hung with me when I was growing my gray hair out. So find a stylist that's willing to just like be on your hair journey with you, because there should be a lot of changes happening. I'm not the kind of person that's going to have the same haircut forever. So with this, we're starting to talk about how I do my hair. And yes, I'm explaining that it will be straight up. It will be straight up every day, all the time. This is how I do it. It's just up, up, up. And I'm trying to get all of the hair out of my mask. I did tell her to step away so that I could try to get some of the hair out of my mask. So now that we have the general length that I'm looking for, she's going to go in and help texturize it. So just kind of like remove some of the bulk of my hair so that I can get it to do the gravity defying looks that I like to have with my hair. I will say a really big benefit to where I'm at in my like hair journey at this point that works for me is that I am no longer coloring my hair. I have let my gray hair grow out. So every 5 weeks is when I go to get my hair trimmed so that everything kind of lays the right way. So when I was dyeing my hair, that schedule that I needed to maintain the shape of my undercut Pixie did not work with maintaining my hair dye. It was too soon really to do it at 5 weeks, and then it was too long to go 10 weeks. So I really ran into a scheduling issue with my Pixie when I was coloring my hair, but this time it's kind of worked out perfect. So now we're on to the phase of doing my hair. And again, while she had stepped away, I tried to take another opportunity to get that wet hair out of my mask, but I just really can't get it all out. So she's gonna do my hair now, and we're having a conversation about styling. And since I wear my hair kind of straight up in a undercut pixied quiff or pompadour, she was like, you know, let's just kind of do something a little bit different. So I'm going with it because it's all fine, but honestly, I really did not like how the style ended up, but whatever. So anytime you go to the hairstylist and they use this round brush, I think that it is just straight up magic, because as y'all know, I have tried to use a round brush, and it's not that I'm really bad at it, but I'm really not great at it either. So we're talking about traditional Pixie styling, which honestly, to me, this just kind of looks a little bit more Peter Pan than Betty Boop. But anyway, I don't know what the product is that we use to my hair, but I'm going, oh my gosh, this smells so good. And I am now making her smell it because I needed to know what it smelled like. It smelled really sweet, almost like cotton candy-esque. I don't know what it was. I think it was something Euphoria, but it smelled really great. I loved it. And this is when I am looking in the mirror going, oh my gosh, yes, I love it. It's so cute. But in reality, I'm actually just wishing that my hair was standing straight up, and I know that as soon as I get into the car, I am going to run my fingers through it and make it stand straight up. Let's spray some stuff on it. This is Eye Create Finish from Innersense. I don't know why I forgot that for a second. It's one of my favorites. All right, here we go. We are done. It is cute, but it is not as straight up as I need it. Let's get this jacket thing off and pay so that I can go in the car and make my hair stand up. So I ran my fingers through it on my way home, and it was up by the time I pulled into my driveway, and I love it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.